Welcome back to
Tetsu Nomori's world of Final Fantasy, featuring that dude who makes Kingdom Hearts. Tetsu Nomori. I forget the goddamn. Who's the guy who makes Kingdom Hearts?
Subatsu Nomura.
I think it's Nomura who makes Kingdom Hearts.
Haley Joel Osment.
Oh yeah! I forgot.
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen's actually in a movie.
Who?
Besides Star Wars.
What did he do? Who is he?
He was Darth Vader in Star Wars. He was Anakin.
Okay. Good.
And then he was in Jumper.
Jumper. More like Dumper.
Dude, you know what I hate about Monster Hunter?
What?
When you defeat the monster and the camera just zooms in on him, and then you're trying to move your way around when you can't see your character to try to get to him.
Yeah, and like the controls are still at that axis, so you're like backwards walking to him, trying to just get some carbs in.
I just don't think all that shit's necessary.
I always loved the arena quests where after you kill the monster, you can still carve it, but get like not correct items. Even though the mission's just about to end, you're just carving mega potions from it. I still do it anyway. I don't know why. I just have to know what happens.
What's the point of arena quests? Since you don't really get, stuff from the monster.
You get rewards for I think from the old games there was you get tokens or something which you can then use in a certain crafting thing. Also, I used it because I just liked to fight monsters, and sometimes it would help you develop strategies for stuff, and then you play it and it's wow, this is a really good lance. Maybe I do like to use lances, and then because it forces sets on you in that game. I don't know if it does on yours or not, or if there's even arena mode.
There's an arena mode, but I think you can choose which weapon you want to use.
Oh. Well, for the other ones, it was you have a sword and shield set, you have a gun lance set, you have a bow gun set. Only these, though. Which I like. It broadens your horizons. I still can't use hammer. I'm never fucking gonna use hammer.
Is it too slow?
I just don't like it. And it's dumb.
I'd rather just use a greatsword at that point. it's so slow that it's gonna,
The only thing I ever used it for was the Plesiosaurus, the sand jelly, or the sand wyvern thing, because its attack can knock him out of the Plesiosaurus is the water one though.
Oh.
But there's a version of that just for sand. I can't remember his name. And you use one of the shield's special abilities, and the hammer's special abilities, and it knocks him out of the sand, which normally you would need a sonic bomb for, but it's hard to aim the sonic bombs where he's gonna be.
Ah,
nice.
don't do that. Don't. Dude. I think I gotta fucking work at 10 in the morning tomorrow.
Oh no.
No, that's the worst.
10 in the fucking morning. Damn, dude.
Dude, my paycheck's gonna be ass because I had to ask off of work on Sunday, which was an 8-hour shift. It's $80. Right there. That's just out of my paycheck because I was fucking throwing up. Dude, being sick sucks.
Do they have any kind of probationary period or anything?
There is, but I'm so close to it that I'm so close to the end of it. They were just and I haven't missed any. I've never missed a day.
Yeah.
So they were just wait.
That's good.
I'm dumb.
That's a good human approach to it. Just I don't care what your circumstance is. You missed a day. That's it. You're done here.
That's what happened to me at Camp Tech.
Yeah.
I missed one day, and they were like, "Fuck off, boy."
And you were actually sick too.
Yeah. I went to work.
Yeah,
I was actually at work, and because I was scared of losing my job. But then I lost my job, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
See, that's like, I understand the need for a probationary period.
Yeah.
But there's a point where, like, you're sick, dude. Shit happens.
I'm hoping, at least, that I'm not gonna get in trouble. I went to work yesterday and they didn't really say anything, but like the lady who I called wasn't there. So like, I'm afraid she hates me. I already know she does. Because like, I got sick at work already before.
But you stayed there?
Yeah, and she wouldn't let me go. What do I do here?
Hit it. With your sword. Oh, you do that. Damn.
I forgot that you even used the Dominion Rod in this. This is like one of the one boss fights I don't fucking remember in this game.
I don't remember it at all.
I'm trying to figure out why there's even light.
It's so you know that she's at one of the corners. I bet that's what
God,
it is.
gross.
Because she needs to be dropped at the corners. And you can tell when she blocks the light shafts.
Come on.
If we play Wind Waker,
Yeah.
do you want to do HD version or do you want to do GameCube version?
I want to do HD version.
Because the GameCube version has the Tingle Tuner. And we've got the gear.
The HD version though has like just an overall better, like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? QOA, like quality of life improvements to the game that make it just
QOL.
Oh yeah.
Qual.
That just make the game so much better, honestly.
I guess, but you know.
What does a Tingle Tuner really do?
Gives you bombs. It gives you life. There's like a thing where like if you die, or if you're at low health, you can just buy a freaking tingle potion.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do here?
You got waypoints. And that's about it. You can just buy supplies there, it's just pay to win.
Hate these things. Oh, this music sounds too much like Metroid.
Because it has that weird choir sample.
I think this is the end. Because it's making that music.
Well, it's been making that music.
Nuh-uh. Not the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's when the boss is about to end.
No, that's
Fuck
just,
you!
That's vulnerable music. It did that the first time you did it.
How many heart pieces are in this tin?
He made a silly face.
Yo, yeah, you still have to kill the...
It makes goofy music. Fucking Banjo-Kazooie ass music.
I got another mirror!
Oh yeah, Midnight. I forgot she's a thing. 3 of the mirror shards are ours.
3 of the mirror shards.
Just 1 left. Have you ever talked about how 1 and 2 are like the weirdest words in the human language and everybody uses them all the time?
Hold on. Temple of Time in the room with the spinning mechanism. Dude, there's another heart piece in here we didn't get.
Crumbs.
We'll get it later.
Well, you don't have to leave yet. Or do you?
I mean...
Yeah, 1 and 2. By... according to all laws of aviation, a bee shouldn't be able to... according to all laws of, like, our grammar and phonetics, 1 and 2 don't make sense.
Okay.
1 is like ona, and 2 is like twelve.
Okay.
They don't make sense. Why do they exist?
That was before they made the changes.
That's before they made English. They were just like, alright, what do we call this number?
Okay, no, because ona is the thing you stick your penis in.
Alright, what about this number?
12.
12, 2. Alright, well, we already got the word 2, though. We got 2 different 2's, dude. Just spell it a third way. What do you mean spell? Shit, we gotta make language, too. There was that,
fucking Cyrex, goddammit.
There was that Wise Kids You Know skit where there were, like, a bunch of guys in togas gathered around a tree arguing over what they should call the months. It was like, okay. March. Yeah, March. What you doing?
He doesn't... Cyrex doesn't... He was just like, what the hell is happening? Why aren't they recording? And so I'm, like, literally showing him us, like, recording right now.
But we're just playing for fun.
Yeah, no, we're not... Wait, what? That's where it is.
And, one was like, December. I like it, but that's more of a closer. So let's save that for later. And like they're just talking about like making up these words and like trying to just mouth words out until it sounds like a month. And then they're like, you realize we're just naming all the months on this calendar. Well, yeah, but this is the best acid trip ever.
That's... Did you see that video on Reddit, the lie detector?
No.
Oh my god, that was good. That was good.
When was that?
It was yesterday.
Oh. I feel like I may have seen some kind of video at some point in the past, unless this is like a new video.
I don't know if it was, but it was like some dude going for a job interview or something, and God, this sucks. Without that dude here to just smash that fucking like button. Smash the gate. But it's basically like he's at a job interview or something, and the guy goes like, why don't you just go, like it beeps whenever you tell a lie. Like you don't have to get hooked up to anything, it just sort of beeps.
Yeah. So
he goes like, so tell an obvious lie. It's like grass is blue. Something like whatever. And he goes, okay, now tell like an obvious truth. You know, he's like, my name is Mark whatever. And then he goes, I have brown hair, I have a 12-inch penis. And then the guy goes, well, hold on. That's not right. Should have beeped there. And he goes, no, what, why? He's like, well, that's an obvious lie. He's like, no, I have a 12-inch penis. Maybe it's 13. Beep! No, I guess it's 12. There's a heart piece in this room, apparently. Apparently. Do you know that video I'm talking about?
I feel like you said it before.
That kid talking about a roller coaster, and he just keeps talking about the word. He just keeps using the word apparently.
I think you've told me about this.
I don't know. Some kid's getting interviewed by this lady.
Oh,
and he goes like, "Oh, apparently it was really fun."
Yeah, that's a word that kids love.
And apparently, I was just having a really good time.
I remember, like, my sister using that word a lot, like, incorrectly, in the wrong contexts, when she would, like, argue.
Well, apparently... Hold on, shit. Okay, read this, right? In the room with the spinning mechanism to raise and lower the platform. Go to the bottom and collect the small statue, and then take it to the mid-level. Read that for me. Just read that. Read that.
In the room with the spinning mechanism to raise and lower the platform, Go to the bottom and collect the small statue.
Okay.
And then take it to the mid-level.
Let me do that real quick.
Have you seen that Key and Peele skit where...
All I know is I love the one where they just go, I said, bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't seen that one? Oh, shit, dude.
It's like, it's using a lot of reaction images now, but I can't remember which one's which. You know, the more chunkier one is the husband in this scenario, and there's like a lady who's his wife, and it's like she found his history.
His internet history?
Yeah, his internet history, and
take it to the mid-level.
She's like, "What's wrong with? What is this in the history?" And then it cuts to his face, just dripping a little sweat.
Oh yeah.
With dramatic music, and then she's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just porn, as long as it's straight." And then it goes back to his face, dun 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 dun, dun, with more sweat. He's like, "Wait, really? I mean, it's fine. I mean, there's nothing like." At least it's human. It just goes on and on. It progresses like that. And I think there's like a punchline at the end that kind of changes it all around or something.
Oh my god.
I think it like turns on the woman, and then she does that. But it's funny.
There's one where the guy's he's, I think, Key is going to go see Peele and his wife, or Key and his wife are going to see Peele and his wife at their house.
Peele. Oh yeah, Key's the skinnier one. Keegan-Michael Key.
I think is it in this one?
Because he's like in stuff now.
Yeah. Well, so is Jordan Peele.
I mean, I've just seen more things.
Did I get this heart piece already? Read the description already. Like more.
Take it to the mid-level and collect that small statue as well. Take both to the south and place them on the floor switches, or use the giant statue when on your way back to the entrance.
Already done. Yeah.
This allows you to access the far southern room. There's 2 chests in here. Kill the enemies in here and use the Dominion Rod to move the little statue on the upper platform to the far south. Walk it down the ledge and continue and onto the floor switch. Pick up one of the other nearby statues and do the same with the opposite side. When both switches are pressed down, this makes a large chest appear in the west alcove.
Okay.
Or the east alcove. And that would be the east alcove.
Okay. So we have to defeat all the enemies.
I guess so. And then someone with statues and switches. I don't know, fucking know.
But anyway, so they're there visiting, and then the women go off into their own thing or something, and then the men start, complaining about things that their wives do and stuff. And he goes, "So what'd you do?" And she was like, "Oh, she said she wanted to eat at this place, or she said it's up to me to decide where we go to eat. But then every suggestion I had, she didn't want to eat there." And they're like, "Oh man, I know that. So what'd you do?" And they go like, "Well, I said," and then he kind of looks left and right. "I said, bitch." And then he was like, "Whoa, you really said that? You said bitch though?" Like, he's like, yeah, I said bitch. And then, like, it gets to the point where they start getting, the women come back while they're talking about it, and they get really scared. So they go down to the basement, and then they keep doing that. Like, they keep more stories where they go, "I said, bitch." And then it gets to the point where they're, like, out in a field, far away. Where do I put this?
On a switch.
Where are the switches? So on the far south side?
Fucking buttons. Use the Dominion Rod to move the little statue on the upper platform to the far south.
The upper platform.
Yeah, move that to the far south. Then do it to the other one, I guess. So they move to a field.
Yeah, they go to a field eventually. And then they still get scared and they whisper it.
Yeah.
There's nothing around them. And then eventually they go to space. It's a good skit. It's like I'm not doing it justice, honestly.
It sounds funny though.
We'll watch it after this episode.
I like Key and Peele.
I do too.
I just never watch it.
I'm glad they like stopped it while it was still funny, you know?
Oh, they stopped it?
Yeah, it's over. Is this a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Nope. We're getting there though. Like 2 more. Alright, can I leave this place? Can I just save and quit?
That's called save warping.
It can be used as a legit tactic.
Well, yeah, the speedrunners do it all the time. I never hear that fucking sound though. I'll save, continue playing, and then turn it off.
Yeah.
Just like with Wind Waker, it's like...
Well, all it does is take you to the main menu.
Like with Wind Waker, it's always like... da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, and then I turn it off. Because those are the sounds that it always makes when you save and continue.
Anyway, we did it. Now, apparently, there's a heart piece right outside of the Temple of Time entrance. So there's like an owl. Stop that, that's gross.
Why is it...
This just sounds like you're... Ew, God. Stop it, stop it, stop. Yeah, gross. Nasty. Oh, God.
God, I love that Christmas video they did.
Apparently, Eager After did like a thing with Oni on
Yeah, I
Oni
watched
Place.
It was like kind of like Old Grumps. Because Aaron wasn't playing a fucking character. They were just shitting on a game and laughing at each other.
What were they playing?
Uncharted 4.
Oh, was it like the multiplayer or the single player?
It was just the single player.
No, I don't want to.
The one I saw was just a tutorial, and they were making fun of like parts of the game.
I don't want to play it because I am playing the Uncharted games.
I'll play it eventually. I just love the Christmas video, and Aaron's just wearing this green trucker hat that says Christmas hat on it. That fucking killed me. I'm dead.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, yesterday it was their 4th anniversary.
Oh, Game Grumps?
Yeah.
It's been 4 fucking years?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, am I old.
And 3 of it was shitty.
Yeah, John didn't even make it to the full year, did he?
I think it was around the full year. I don't know if it was or not.
Is that bug just straight up right there?
Just straight up there.
That would kill
You
it.
just fucking squished it. Well, it was a snail, so I guess.
You can do that with any bug, though. So.
You ever see videos of like lizards eating snails? You ever Googled lizard eating snail?
No.
Yeah, some people like, there's like you got like your skinks, your blue tongue skinks, and they like to eat snails, shells and all. They just fucking crunch through them and everything. It's like, man, it's cool. And then like the related videos are always rats being eaten by pets or in mousetraps, and it's just like, well, I gotta see this. And now I'm down the rabbit hole of nothing but rat trap videos. It's like, oh, well, now there's a frog eating a rat, and I need to see that. I got it. This turtle is ripping apart this rat. So I have to see it.
So she made the Dominion rod useless.
Oh, bitch.
I love that, though. He's just... Yeah. He's like limboing to fucking... I'm a birdie too.
What? Is that from something?
Yeah, it's from Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Oh, that movie that everybody pretends to like. I watched it once when I was little, and I just didn't really get
I
it.
don't know what to fucking go right now, but it's BJ's turn anyway.
Oh yeah. So, finally, it's my turn to play.
Next time on Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD Remaster Remix.
Xrd.
Absurd.
But make sure to make the M capital in remix. Because I said so.